Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Listen, I got a super easy, simple recipe for you today, and it's packed with flavor. Y'all, I am just over the moon with Cornish game hens. I love my Cornish hens. And so today I'm gonna show you how to roast a couple of hens. Really easy, super simple, only a few ingredients. We're gonna rub these babies, season them, pack them with some vegetables, and throw them in the oven. And that's it. It's super easy. Y'all check this out. All right, let's quickly go through the ingredients. So I got my seasoning blend over here. I've got some lemon pepper, I've got some basil, and I got a poultry seasoning. And I actually, it's a little spicy, but I like a little bite in my any chicken items like, turkey or hens or chicken poultry items, because chicken can be a little bland unless you season it properly. I got a bell pepper, I got a nice large onion, and I got some 2 stalks of celery. I got some Italian dressing. And y'all saying, Pat, are we making a salad? No, we're not making a salad, but stick with me. And then my 2 friends here, my piggies over here, are filled with my black pepper and my salt. So the first thing I want to do, I'm gonna move some of this to the side. We're gonna just take our onion and we're gonna chop it. And so we don't have to really, we're gonna chop them in nice sized chunks. So I'm just gonna go 2, and then I'm gonna go like that. And it could probably be a little smaller. I'll cut them down if I need to. So what we're gonna do is stuff these inside the cavity of the hens, and then I'm just gonna do the same with my bell pepper. We just want nice size. So all right, so we got that. Then we'll do the same with our celery. This nice size, I guess about right in there is good. Some crispy. So now we got our vegetables done. We can sit those to the side for a second. And then we're just gonna whisk all of our spices together. Get a good mixture on them. Oh yeah. Once we get this all mixed, what I'm gonna do is shift all of my veggies to the side. Let's stack them. We good. I've got my beautiful hens, and most of the time when you go to the store, the hens are frozen. So I typically know I'm going to do it the night before, and so I sit them out and I unthaw them. Now, one of the things I'll tell you is I always, you notice I put this red board up here. I've got several cutting boards in my cupboard, and red is always for meat, and that way I prevent cross-contamination. So the first thing we want to do is take a little bit, better yet, to keep the spillage. I got them on my cutting board. Let me go ahead and put my roasting pan up here. And grab these beautiful little twins and sit them right in there. Then we're gonna just coat it. You say, oh, Pat, now I see where you're going. Yeah, we're gonna coat it with this Italian dressing. And you said, why Italian dressing? Well, why not? No, the real reason is Italian dressing or mayonnaise or something like that, or you could use olive oil if you choose, has an oil base in it. And that's gonna coat, give you a nice crust, but it's also gonna protect the inner meat and keep it from drying out. So I always like to put an oil base on, and particularly Italian dressing. So now I'm just gonna go and sprinkle my seasoned mixture all over. And I'm gonna go heavy like that. We'll take them, we'll flip them over. I'm gonna rub them around in this Italian dressing. Just like so. Just get all of the oil and the dressing, get it all mixed in. And then we'll come back with more of the seasoning. Well, I flipped them open, didn't put it on the back side. So we're gonna come the season on the back side. And one of the things that I do, you probably have seen it before, is I take my finger and I go right under, just gently, as far as you can go, and break the skin from the breast. With both of them, that one's already kind of broken. She was ready for her seasoning, just like that. Then I take more seasoning and go inside and kind of rub it in. That way you really are getting the seasoning directly to the meat. I'm gonna take this last little bit. Oh, it's kind of heavy there, but it don't matter. I'm gonna rub it all in. And you just rub it all in. You want it to really coat so that all of the seasoning really gets in. Now, so we got that. And since my hands are already kind of yucky and gooey, I'm just gonna start packing in some of my veggies. So I go in, a couple of onions in there. I really cut way too many onions, but I put them in a Ziploc bag, and peppers and everything. But that's okay. Trust me, I'll find a way to use them. Get me some celery in here. Just pack it in there. And you can season the celery in there. It's just nothing really that complicated. So I got my, if I can find me a little small bell pepper stick in here. I got my oven preheated at 375 degrees. I'm gonna wash my hands. We're gonna probably bake it for an hour or until my thermostat reaches 160 degrees or 165 degrees. I'm going to also, what I like to do is wrap this, cover the whole pan in foil for the first 45 minutes or an hour or so. Then then after about 45 minutes, I'm gonna take the foil off and let it just brown. Y'all stay with me, absolutely delicious. And it doesn't take long at all. As you can see, we're already ready to stick it in the oven. So I ain't got much to do for another hour or so. Be right back. Okay, y'all. So listen, these hens set in the oven for about, and of course I covered them with foil. I put them in the oven and they set in there for about, I'd say about an hour and 15 minutes. Then I took the foil off because I like a little crust. Now, if you don't like it, then you can leave the foil on, but I like them a little crusty. I'm not really concerned because Now I'm sticking it in the breast, my thermostat. I'm not really concerned. I want to go back to what I was saying because it's saying 170, so she good and done. Because I marinated them in the Italian dressing, so I know that they. And periodically, y'all, the other thing I did is that I took a little of my reserve. And some people, you know, when I took the foil off and kind of ran some of the liquids across them, like so. Oh yeah, I love these. I don't just do these for the holidays. I do them all year round. So now she's good to go, and it was simple and easy as that. You know, we seasoned them. We went with the Italian dressing. Stuck my vegetables in. The smell is absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna take my big fork here. I don't have one of these, and I just kind of, let me see. I kind of drive it in there. I don't want to mess up the beauty. Let's do this one because it's already kind of pulling apart. And you see there's no sticking or anything. Some people like to use racks. I didn't want to use a rack because I like it to sit in that juice. In my opinion, it makes it a lot more tender. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Cooked at the right temperature. I know it's moist. We're gonna cut into this baby in just a second. So I'm gonna sit this to the side, and then it'll be tasting time. All right, y'all. She looks beautiful. She looks almost too beautiful to cut into. But this is one of my staples, my roasted Cornish game hen. Turned out incredible. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and enjoyed me preparing this Cornish hen. And I'll say, if you like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell another friend to hit it as well. Also, I read all my comments, so be sure to make some comments and we can go back and forth. But it's just about time to dig in. I would be remiss if I didn't mention my dear brother from another mother, AB at Smoking and Grilling. This is for you, AB. Let me see what I'm cutting. And it's so tender. Lord have mercy. Look, y'all. I can't hardly cut it. Ain't no salt. I'm just gonna go down in it and get me a nice little slice out of here. Look at that, and it's so moist, y'all. Y'all hold on, I gotta get one more. I mean, this flavor is incredible. Oh, yes. I can't hardly cut it. It's just, and it's moist, y'all. You see how tender it is? Y'all stay with me. Another great recipe is coming up soon.